Let's be real for a second. Most people look at a $100 bill and think it's practically useless for building wealth. They assume real investing requires thousands of dollars, a finance degree, or taking massive risks on high-risk crypto coins just to make a quick buck. So what happens? They spend that $100 on takeout, sneakers, or a night out, telling themselves, I'll start taking money seriously when I actually have cash to spare. A while ago, we covered the exact blueprint for launching your portfolio with $1,000. But if you're standing at square one today, with just $100 in your pocket, waiting until you reach that $1,000 threshold is the worst mistake you can make. If I had to reboot my entire financial life in 2026 with a single $100 bill, I wouldn't touch risky gambles, and I wouldn't sit on the sidelines. Here is the exact battle plan I'd follow instead. Step 1. Stop looking for immediate profit. The biggest trap for beginners is expected returns. If you put $100 into a safe, reliable fund, you might see $8 or $10 of growth after an entire year. If you're expecting that money to pay your rent next month, you're going to be disappointed. And that's why most people quit. So with your first $100, erase the word profit from your mind. Instead, view that $100 as an entry fee for a brand new habit. The goal right now isn't to buy a lifestyle. It's to shift your identity from a pure consumer to an asset owner. When you learn how to manage, allocate, and respect $100, handling $10,000 down the road becomes second nature. If you can't build discipline with small amounts, a larger paycheck won't fix your habits. It will just magnify your financial mistakes. Step 2. Use fractional shares to own the world. A decade ago, $100 wouldn't even buy you a single share of top global corporations. In 2026, modern platforms let you purchase fractional shares with zero friction. That means with just $100, you don't need to guess which single company will dominate the market next quarter. You can instantly deploy that money into a broad market index fund, like an S&P 500 ETF or a total world stock fund. By doing this, your $100 buys a microslice of hundreds of profitable, industry-leading businesses, all at once. You aren't gambling on hype. You are tying your financial progress to global economic growth. It's passive, stress-free, and requires zero daily chart watching. Step 3. Turn $100 into higher cash flow. Here is a simple financial truth. The market multiplies capital, but your skills generate it. If $100 in an index fund earns you roughly $10 a year, where can that same $100 yield a massive return almost instantly? By reinvesting part of it into your own skill set. Instead of putting every single dollar into the market, use a portion of your funds to buy specialized books, a technical course, or software tools that increase your value at work or in freelancing. If learning a new tool or skill allows you to charge more per hour or secure a better role, that $100 isn't returning 8%. It's returning hundreds or thousands of percent. Investing in the market builds your long-term safety net, but investing in your skills fuels the engine that powers it. Step 4. Set up the daily $3 automation. One single $100 deposit won't secure your retirement, but transforming $100 into a monthly routine definitely will. Break $100 down over 30 days. It's roughly $3.30 a day. That is less than what most people spend on energy drinks, snacks, or minor subscriptions they rarely use. Instead of trying to find a random $100 at the end of every month, set up an automated transfer of $3 a day straight into your investment account. When you automate the process, you remove willpower from the equation. You stop trying to time the market, stop worrying about the news, and let automated dollar-cost averaging do the heavy lifting in the background. Building wealth in 2026 isn't about waiting for a massive windfall or finding a secret loophole. It's about taking action with whatever amount you have right now. Start small, build the habit, and focus on growing your income as you go. If you want to see how this foundation scales up once you cross your first major milestone, go watch our breakdown on what to do when you hit $1,000 right here. Don't forget to subscribe for clear, practical financial breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one.